Hey guys, Mike with Iceberg Gaming, and today I've got another World of Warcraft gold making guide for you guys. Today we are looking at Shadowlands fishing. As you can see, I am currently in Bastion on my mage. My mage is my fishing character. To start out with, make sure you check your auction house, and you want to figure out which of the Shadowlands fishing fish is the most expensive for you at the time. So today for me, silver gill pike is actually the most expensive, coming in at about 111 gold per fish. So you can ignore this loot appraiser, that is completely wrong. But anyways, we fished for an hour and I got 201 silver gill pikes. So that comes out to just over 22,000 gold. We got some we got some lost souls and some Elysian Thades also. But this is only going to add up to about a couple hundred gold total for all this, other than the silver gill pike. So we're looking at around 22,500 gold for the hour. So that's pretty good. It's obviously going to be server dependent, and also it's going to depend on the day of the week. I find that fish and meat tend to sell better on like Monday and Tuesday. So double check your realm, but that's a tip for you. Sell on Monday and Tuesday. Also, before you list everything on the auction house, take a look if you have a cook. I'm probably going to save these and make some feasts. I might sell some of them and save the rest. This is especially good if you also have a skinning character. You can run a skinning farm in. You'll get a bunch of meat also. And then you can kind of double dip there. You can use the meat in combination with the fish to craft food, as well as get the skinning materials to sell or craft leatherworking gear. So I'm going to show you where I do my fishing now. When I want some silver gill pike, I'll come to Bastion and I will fly to the Sage Haven, and I will come over here to this spot. Now what you're looking for in a fishing spot is, obviously you don't want anything around that's going to attack you. You also want to limit the neutral mobs around so that nothing walks under your fishing bobber, and then you'll click on that instead. Like if that were over here, I would accidentally click it instead of my bobber there. And you also want the area to be nice and quiet. I have my music turned off now, but my sound turned up high so that I can hear when the fish is caught. Because one of the big reasons why I like to do fishing farms is I like to watch Netflix while I'm fishing, or you can do some other work or whatever. Just make sure you're listening for the sound and click the bobber when you hear the sound. That's my favorite part of fishing farms. And make sure you buy this rod from Oribos. It gives you an increased chance to find bait, which you can also list on the auction house. Guys, don't be one of these people that's buying bait on the auction house unless they're really cheap. Like for example, these lost souls are actually cheaper than the vendor, but like these Elysian Thades are going for like 20 gold in the auction house, and they do actually sell. But you can get them from like 2 gold from the vendor. I'll show you where the vendor is real quick. In the Hall of Shapes here, right next to the fishing trainer, up in this area. So next we're going to show you the other areas that I like to fish. If I am fishing in Maldraxxus, I will come over here to the Plague Watch and come down here. I'll show you guys. Hold on one second. So my spot of choice for farming spiny bonefish is right here. We are in Maldraxxus by the House of Plagues. You'll fly to the Plague Watch flight path and then just come on over here and just fish down in this little sunken area. It's nice and quiet, nothing around. Now let's head on over to Ardenweald. So here is my fishing spot of choice when I'm farming the iridescent jacks. We are here in Ardenweald at the Tir Naval, just up to the north at the edge of the little pond, and you can tuck yourself right in by these tree roots. You get a nice close view of the fishing bobber, and there's not a whole lot of other noises around, so you can just kind of do whatever else you want to do while you listen for the noise. And this is actually my favorite spot to fish in general in game. I think Ardenweald might be the most beautiful zone in the entire game. and I just really like the atmosphere. And now we'll head on over to Revendreth. So here we are in Revendreth. There aren't really a whole lot of choices for fishing areas because there's just not a whole lot of water in Revendreth. So we're gonna jump down here to this lake here. You can basically fish anywhere along here is a good choice. So you're gonna fly to either Darkhaven or the Old Gate. The Old Gate is also where you can get Blanchy, so that's a good choice to fish there if you're looking for Blanchy. But basically, just find a little spot along this lake here that's not occupied by enemies. Like this is a good spot here, and there you go. That's where you fish for the what is it? The piranha, spine fin piranha. Yeah. So that's those are your fishing locations for Shadowlands, and you can expect to make generally around like 20 to 30,000 gold per hour. More if you have cooking. Like I said, I'm going to turn these into feasts and sell those. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one, where I'll be showing you more ways to make World of Warcraft gold. Thanks for watching.